You need to work on something very important, maybe studying for an exam, working on your own business, or whatever it is that will bring you closer to your goals. However, whenever you need to work, you start working, you end up scrolling on your phone. And the more you scroll on your phone, the more difficult it is to start working. In today's video, we'll be talking about why does this happen from the point of view of neuroscience. Hi, I have a PhD in neuroscience, and on the channel Neuroproductivity, we talk about developing healthy habits and achieving our goals using principles of neuroscience. And in today's video, we'll be talking about why do we keep scrolling on our phone whenever we need to work and how to break this cycle. First of all, to understand better, social media is really created to stimulate dopamine in our brains. Dopamine is the hormone of happiness, so whenever we are on social media, we actually feel happier. Although this is very short term, and actually after using the social media, we might feel even worse than we were before. While we are scrolling on social media, we'll feel happy and we want to continue feeling happy. So we keep scrolling. And when you need to work on something very important, maybe you would feel a little bit lazy or a little bit tired, so you would say to yourself, let me grab my phone, scroll a little bit on my social media, so maybe I would feel better, and then once I feel better, I would be able to work. However, when you feel a little bit lazy and a little bit unmotivated, instead of working, you scroll on the social media, you actually give more evidence to your brain that you're lazy and unmotivated. Because if you were not lazy and unmotivated, you would just be working. But look at you now, you keep scrolling on your social media. The only thing the brain can conclude from that is that you're lazy and unmotivated. And once you think about yourself, I'm lazy and unmotivated, it gets more and more difficult to start working. So the cycle repeats, and it's like a snowball effect. The more time you spend on social media, the more your brain thinks that you're lazy and unmotivated. And if you think about yourself that you're lazy and unmotivated, you won't be able to go and work. How to solve this problem? A trick that helps me a lot is to set a timer for 15 minutes and to work on that something for only 15 minutes. Even if you're super lazy and super unmotivated, you can definitely motivate yourself to work for 15 minutes. Working on something for 15 minutes is really not difficult. However, once you start working for 15 minutes, you will actually give different evidence to your brain. You will give evidence to your brain that you actually can work, that you're not lazy. Of course, you're not lazy anymore because you started working. So you might go from thinking about yourself, I'm lazy and I'm unmotivated, to look at me, I'm working, I'm a hardworking person, I can do that. And the better you feel about yourself, again another snowball effect, but in a positive direction, the better you feel about yourself, the easier it's going to be to continue working on what you want to work on. However, the best way to break this cycle is to work with a coach. Especially if you're somebody who struggles with that oftentimes, it might be very difficult to break the cycle yourself. So if you want to work with me, I offer coaching sessions. The first session is for free, so you click in the link in the description down below. You schedule your 20-minute session where we talk one-on-one on what are some things that are bothering you and how I could help you solve this problem. The link is in the comments down below. You just click and you schedule your free session. So to summarize this video, why do we keep scrolling on our social media whenever we need to work? First of all, because those videos on social media that are presented to us are really addictive for our brains. And second of all, the more you scroll on the social media, the more evidence you give to your brain that you're actually lazy and unmotivated. And if you think about yourself, I'm lazy and unmotivated, it's going to be very difficult to break this cycle and to start working, because if we have bad image about ourselves, it's going to be very difficult to actually start doing and to change that image. In order to solve this problem, I want you to set a 15 minutes timer and to work on something on 15 minutes. In that way, you're going to give evidence to your brain that you're not lazy, you're not unmotivated, but that you can actually do the thing that you want to do. And after you had changed the image and opinion about yourself, it's going to be much easier to just continue working. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'm preparing many more interesting videos about how to use neuroscience to become more productive. So stay tuned to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.